Struggling with identity, purpose, growth, or business? You're in the right place. This session will help you find clarity and scale with confidence. Break limiting beliefs, discover hidden opportunities, take action that shifts your future. I'm Bobby Joachim, and I help entrepreneurs, faith-driven leaders, and visionary thinkers see, seize, and scale opportunities. Let's dive in. Struggling with identity, purpose, growth, or business? You're in the right place. This session will help you find clarity and scale with confidence. Break limiting beliefs, discover hidden opportunities, take action that shifts your future. I'm Bobby Joachim, and I help entrepreneurs, faith-driven leaders, and visionary thinkers see, seize, and scale opportunities. Let's dive in.
Hey everyone, how you doing? If you can hear me, see me, connect with me this moment, I'd like you to respond in the comment section. Good to see you all. Just a quick one. I'll take a couple of notifications and conversations around today, but regardless, good to see you all. Good to see you all. Good to see you. Good to see you. Keep dropping the comment. Keep dropping the comment. Let's see who is around. Let's see who it's popping up around. Okay. Amazing. Good. So good to see you all. Good. The comments are pouring in. The friends. Good. So good. Good. It's been a long time since we stretched it this way, and I'm excited. Good. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. So do us a favor, share the link to your friends, your loved ones, and invite them to pop right in because we are about to go very, very practical. So there are a couple of slides that I would share with you, but beyond the slide, I would ensure that you get premium value for your time. It's 1 hour session, and good to see you all. Good to see you all. Let me take a couple of comments and just popping up. Oh, Jinda is here. Rimi is here. Nukwap is here. Nora is here. Betsom is here. Nanchin is here. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Yes, so I needed to take those quick conversations ASAP as fast as possible. So you will get to see my slide. You will hear my voice. My slide would actually take the dominant stage. And for starters, let me ask each one of you here where you are in your journey. I'll give you 3 categories of people in their AI journey: those who consider themselves beginners, those who consider themselves experts, and those who call themselves intermediate. What category do you belong to? Let's see quickly. Beginner, intermediate, or expert? Let's quickly see. Beginner, intermediate, or expert? Beginner, intermediate, or expert? Let me quickly see that in the comment section. If it says beginner, intermediate, amazing. Come on, drop it all. Now remember to invite those family, those friends that you've asked to be part of the AI advanced community. It's important for them to stay in the group because there are many things we'll be doing in the course of this week that will literally blow your mind and ensure that you are learning. The comments keep coming in. Pastor Rhoda, Gian, good to see you. Miriam, Yeshua, Nora, Haruna, the names just keep popping in. Thank you. Let's make it happen. This is almost going to be a weekly affair. Just ahead of it, by next week, we will ensure that you will have a session on prompts, like the power of prompting, okay? And for those who are going to be part of our advanced course that starts on Wednesday or in 2 days' time, you would literally be blown away. Any of our courses, all right? So this is good. This is good. Anyone having a technical hitch, please make sure that you sort that out. ChatGPT mastery. Why ChatGPT mastery? Very, very easy. For you to get the best of this session today, I would like to encourage every one of you to do this thing. Turn your phone from a portrait mode to a landscape. Do that. You would need that to enjoy this session. Turn your phone from a portrait to a landscape mode. I need you to do that. Do that. Turn your phone from a portrait to a landscape mode. Very important. All right. It's important that you keep that in view. All right. I want you to have that in view. You can hear me. Only my slide will keep showing now and for a long time. Good. Beginner, everyone. Beginner. Let's get this room up and running. Drop it on your social media. Drop it everywhere. Drop it on your WhatsApp status. Again, remember, there is no replay. I won't give you access to these. This is a paid course, so you won't get access to these. However, you are here to learn. So let's jump in. Make sure all those your friends, your frenemies, your colleagues that have told you about AI, they want to learn AI. This is the place where they should be. All right, so if you've done this and you've switched from portrait to landscape, let me know in the comment section fast. Let me know quickly that you've done that. Done. All right, so if you're using a laptop, then you don't need to do that. I was speaking in terms of mobile for those who are using mobile so that they can get a full experience. All right, turn to landscape mode. All right. Thank you very much for that question. Thank you for bringing that up. Thank you. Done. It's going to be engaging 1 hour. Remember, if you're a nursing mother, remember, do your best so that people don't distract you. So ChatGPT mastery, you see me. This is my name, Bobby Joachim. I'm an AI consultant and I'm called the Godfather. You will need to be in my space and in my life if you want to experience transition. So quickly, what will we do in this session? We have is my pace too fast? Let me get that. Am I talking at a moderate tempo that you can follow? Yes or no? Or should I slow down? Tell me, please, as fast as possible. Thank you, Bright. Thank you, Nize. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Haruna. Thank you, Pastor Rhoda. Tell me. Okay. Let me know quickly. Let me know if too fast. All right, slow down. Okay, so everybody's okay. It's okay, sir. Slow down, too fast. Okay. All right, let me take inner breath. Inner peace. Slow down, peace. Okay, quickly, give me just a few seconds. Let me ensure that I can catch my breath. Okay, just a moment. Just stay on the track. Just give me a minute. I'll be here.
What insight just shifted your perspective? What's one idea you need to act on today? This isn't just about learning, it's about transformation. Your work matters. Your vision is worth building. Your next step starts now. Stick around. More game-changing insights are coming up. What insight just shifted your perspective? What's one idea you need to act on today? This isn't just about learning, it's about transformation. Your work matters. Your vision is worth building. Your next step starts now. Stick around. More game-changing insights are coming up.
Okay, we're back. We're good. Thank you. Tempo is good, slow down. All right, so I'll talk as much as I can, but I want to ensure that this is 1 hour session and we stay at 1 hour. All right, so today I want to show you how you can personalize your ChatGPT experience, and I will show you my own ChatGPT, and you would see how I'm using my ChatGPT. I'll be very practical, and I'll also help you to set up your workspace for maximum productivity I will ensure that you understand how ChatGPT works under the hood, and then I'll use the features of ChatGPT to show you effectiveness, and of course, for you not to fall into the common traps that people who are in their beginner or even intermediate mode would usually fall into. All right. And then I want to ensure that you enhance your daily work using AI responsibly and securely. So there are a lot of things I would share with you in this session, and I need you to get ready for it. Again, don't forget that where we are is the Chat GPT mastery, at least at this point in time. We want to ensure that you are masters of Chat GPT. Ensure that you use the comment section as much as you can, and ensure that you share. If you have a question, please do well to let me know as I journey ahead. All right, moving on. What is ChatGPT? Many times people just think about the tool called ChatGPT without thinking about it closely. So they are what are called foundation AI models. All right, please pay attention. Um, they are what are called foundation AI models. And those foundation AI models literally were the framework. They started what we are literally enjoying today as generative AI. So the foundation framework helps us to understand a couple of things briefly, but they help us much more importantly that they were the first kind of things that people ever related with when it comes to AI. And then we moved from foundation AI to what we call generative AI in today's world. And generative AI in itself it's something that uses what we call the LLM, which is the large language models. All right, that's what you see. So ChatGPT is powered by LLM, and what LLM simply represents is a huge database of information that has been given certain codes to operate. It has been trained. All right, so chat is like a chatbot, but this time the GPT stands for generative pre-trained transformer, meaning it's generating something that has not existed before. But how does it generate something that has not existed before? It's generating something that has not existed based on what has been fed into the database and what it has been given, right? So it is from those things that were once existing that it now takes all of those elements and creates something totally new. Are you following? Please just follow me, 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 follow me. Are you following? Let me be sure. Just drop a comment that you're sure. I want to see the comments coming in, coming in, coming in, coming in. All right. So what we consider ChatGPT is literally as part of the artificial intelligence. But artificial intelligence is broad. What powers artificial intelligence is what we call machine learning. That's what is actually the data that's been fed, data from all the times that humanity has existed, data that is available on the internet, data that is available everywhere. All right. So that whole data has been fed. But beyond machine learning, which is ML, we also have what is called neural networks. When you come for the class, you realize this. Neural network actually has what we call input and output. The input is simply what you feed it in with, but with the input, there are also hidden layers in between. And as long as those layers are multifaceted, we'll move from neural network down to what we call deep learning. All right. And it's that deep learning that now gives us the expression. So everything we see first ChatGPT, and the recent model of ChatGPT is ChatGPT 4. We're anticipating the ChatGPT 5 in this August or end of August. All right. And ChatGPT 4 or ChatGPT itself is part of the large language model. Large language model is part of what we call the GPTs, generative pre-trained transformer. GPTs are part of what we call generative AI, Gen AI. All right. Gen AI is now part of what we call transformers. Transformers is part of what we call deep learning. Deep learning is part of what we call neural network. You see how it's broad? And neural network is now part of what we call machine learning. Machine learning is now what people are expressing themselves as artificial intelligence. All right. So you need to know this. All right. You need to know this completely so that you don't just think that there's a witch that is walking behind the scene and demonstrating something. It's simply information that has been existing, but now with a tool called prompting or tuning, you are able to fine tune what the transformer is able to give to you. All right. Are you following? I don't want to spend much time here. So, ChatGPT itself is powered by these large language models, all right? And these LLMs are the things that predict the next token in a sequence. So what we call tokens are simply like words, all right? They are simply like words. So I am coming. It's is literally like syllables in an English language. I am is two syllables, coming is three and four. So it's like, think about syllables in English, in human communication, and those syllables are broken down as called tokens. So the tokens are able to predict, or the LLMs are able to predict the next token in a sequence to generate response. So when you are typing sometimes on your phone and you say univa, the token can almost predict for you what you're about to say, whether it's universal or whether it is university. All right. So that's what tokens do. All right. Do we move on to also say that ChatGPT is now one of the dominant transformers or dominant chatbots in the world? The reason is this third point, because it supports multimodalities, which is a multimodal framework or multimodal transformer. It can do text, it can do image, it can do voice activations. All right. And then of course we have it that it is now fine-tuned by what we call reinforcement learning. Every AI will literally go through, or machine learning will go through, three kinds of phases: the supervised, the unsupervised, and the reinforcement learning. What makes transformers bigger and better, what makes generative AI different, is the fact that it is fine-tuned with the reinforcement learning from human feedback. The more you use it, the more it is aggregating data to give you what you want. This is very important for every one of us. Very, very important that you keep that. So if you're following, say I am following, say I'm following. Let me see that in the comment section. Let me see that in the comment section. Excuse me. Good. Following. I hope it's not so complex. The goal of teaching is to ensure that you learn. Is it okay? Does it make sense to you clearly? So anytime you hear ChatGPT, you are learning now that ChatGPT is part of the ChatGPT or the GPT-4. GPT-4 is also part of a bigger way, which is called the LLM. LLM is part of the generative pre-trained transformer, the GPTs. Then it moves to Gen AI, it moves to transformers, it moves to deep learning, it moves to neural networks, it moves to machine learning, and then it moves to artificial intelligence. Is that clear enough? Yeah. You must understand this. This is very important so that you don't join the gang of people who are saying, this thing is demonic. No, it's not. Again, there are three categories of people who use AI. There are those who are skeptics. Okay, they're skeptics. They're just thinking, what's this all about? It doesn't affect me. And there are those who are sabotage. And I got that from a dear friend, Oscar. And he considered that as people who, they are not just on the fence, but they are actually scattering and dividing anything that AI does. And then there are those who are actually strategists. By being in the AI advanced academic community, you must become a strategist. You must become an expert. All right, you must become an expert, and that's the goal. We want you to become an expert. All right, let's move on fast. There's a whole lot. All right, so this is generative AI in a nutshell. What does generative AI do? It helps you with content creation. All right, and because it helps you with content creation, they generate new text, they generate new music, new images, and of course, more things can be generated from them. Remember, it has been fed data that is existing. All right. And then, of course, it is coming from the foundational models. And that's what the GPTs are built on: the cloud, the Palm, the Gemini, etc. All of them are built on it. And then they are language focused, meaning most of these transformers, they speak like humans. They are not robotic. All right. They can understand what we are saying. They can understand how we communicate. And it's very important. They understand how we communicate. This is very important. So, if you want to enjoy generative AI, it's important for you to know how this works. They converse the way humans converse. All right, very important. They converse the way humans converse. Don't forget this, I just mentioned to you. They converse the way humans converse. Very important. Okay. And then we consider them as multimodal LLMs. All right, because they can produce and process audio, they can process videos, they can process images. This is very important in the way you use your GPTs, any of your GPTs. It's very important. Whether it's ChatGPT we are focusing on today, very important for you to know this in a nutshell. Okay, can I move on? Can I move on? I want to really sink this in. So, what are the essential ChatGPT features that you should know? Very important. What are the essential ChatGPT features you should know? Very important. The fact that they work with custom instructions. Don't ever forget this. They work with custom instructions. The more you are able to instruct them, you are able to get a preference that is suitable for you. Number two, they are also having memory management, and we can talk about this later. The memory management, it's how it controls ChatGPT to retain control and context. It gives you context. So there's something I will show you at the back end. All of these things I'm saying, we're going to go in practical, very practical, okay? Very, very practical. And of course, browsing and plugins, they allow you to have real-time data, and of course, they help you to have extended functionalities. Very, very important. And then they have input diversity, especially for ChatGPT. You can upload a text, you can upload a file, you can upload an image, you can upload voice completely. Very important. Let's move on. Let's move on very fast. So, how do you set up for productivity? You need to tailor up your workspace to your tasks. Every one of us using ChatGPT, because it is generative AI, every one of us will not get the same result. It simply means that we are creating something that has never existed. All right. When you are using ChatGPT, you are most likely creating something that has never existed. Oh, and I like to say this ahead of time. For those who would literally come for the foundation class, you would see the history and you would understand clearly how AI works. The goal is to break it down for you completely. All right, are you following? Whoo! Nukwab says I'm fast. I'm trying my best. When you have a lot to share, you've got to be fast. That's why it's a pro bono session. Okay, if it were to be in the class, you literally have this. All right, so but just take notes, please. All right, tailor your workspace to your tasks, and of course, you can organize your charts with folders, with pins, and all of those things. I will show you the practical completely. All right, and then of course, you can enable only necessary features. You can determine how you want your own generative AI or your own chatbot or your own GPT to function for you. Okay, and then we need to also avoid overcomplicating the setup. It's so easy to set up. All right, so easy. And that's why we sent you how to set up your own ChatGPT. If you've not gotten that, the group will be opened shortly. Ensure that you communicate and get those tests, do all of those tests. Very, very important. Let's move on. So for security considerations, when you're using your ChatGPT, it's very important for you to realize that as much as possible, personal policy. You must also realize that you need stakeholder approval, all right, for major things you want to do or for workplace things you want to do, because ChatGPT has things like team feature. You must actually get clearance for you to use certain things, not from ChatGPT, but from your organization stakeholders. And then finally, on security considerations, so that you are not afraid to use it, you need to configure your settings. You need to configure your settings for privacy and for security. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. You should avoid this mistake when you are using ChatGPT. All right. You must not treat ChatGPT like Google. Many people come and they treat ChatGPT like Google. They come in and they're like, oh, all right. Mariam, just a moment. Mariam says she, is it just me? I can't hear anything. Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Let me be sure. Okay, can you hear me now? Mic check. Tell me the last thing you heard for those of you who did not hear me. Yeah, people can hear me. So if you're having an issue, please refresh. Good. Thank you, Choma. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. People can hear me. So if you have a problem, refresh. All right. Thank you very much. You guys are the real MVP. How many of you want me to be training you on AI like this? How many of you? 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 Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. How many of you? How many of you? Say me, 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 me. No, but I have a task for you. We must grow the group to 1,000 before I can train. Okay. Treating ChatGPT good, like Google. So some people just come in and they just come in to give limited context and they just come to have a vague request or they just expect factual retrieval. What that simply means is that just give me something. Who is the richest man in Nigeria? That's how some people treat ChatGPT. All right. For you to enjoy ChatGPT or any chat bot or any generative AI tool you're using, you must give context and constraints. Now, today, my focus is not on prompting. I just want to show you how this works. All right. It is not on prompting, it's just to show you how it works completely. As much as you remain specific and structured with your prompt, that's what is important for you to have an optimal result. A result you don't need to edit any longer. Is that okay? Very important. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Me. Good, good, good. All right. So this is what we call hallucinations. How many of you have heard these when we talk about ChatGPT? How many of you have heard what we call hallucinations? Hallucinations. Have you heard these? All right. People are saying me. Get into the advanced, get into the foundation class first. With the foundation class, you're going to learn a whole lot. I'll show you the curriculum of the foundation class so you can see. All right. So we have this very practical, very practical. And how many of you have heard about hallucinations? What this means is that it is often said that ChatGPT and many of the generative transformers, or generative AI, they are oftentimes they can be falsely confident. Right? They can be falsely confident. Why? Because they are still being trained again and again. And that is not the fault of the GPT. It is essentially the fault of the data it has been trained on. Remember, again, what is generative or what is GPT? You must keep this in mind. What is GPT? It is simply generative pre-trained transformer. Everybody say it in the comment section. Generative pre-trained transformer. Say it again. Generative pre-trained transformer. If you're watching wherever you are and you're just listening to this, say it carefully so that it can sync and let people wonder why you are talking to yourself. Say generative pre-trained transformer. Okay, so it can give you a false answer, but it will be confident with it. It will be very confident. It will literally tell you some vague things because it can piece up the data it has been trained on. Is that okay? In ChatGPT, we call that hallucination. We call that hallucination to assume things that are not. Okay, so in AI, we have what is called hallucination. So again, if you come for your foundation class, you will recognize that we'll have to give you a couple of tests like this so that you can understand all these basic terminologies. You won't be stranded when it comes to all of these terminologies. Okay, today you must go online, invite people on your WhatsApp status, tell them about the AI advanced community, and tell them, have you heard about hallucinations in AI? You must brag because you're in class. So you must brag that you have learned something new. Thank you so much, all of you that are actually dropping comments. I'm seeing you guys and I'm taking notes. What this means by hallucination is that it's important for you to verify outputs, especially for critical tasks. All right, verify outputs. All right, you should use AI for ideation, for brainstorming, for drafts, for structures, and not final decisions. Very important. And finally, you must keep a human in the loop to ensure accuracy, especially when it comes to what we call agentic AI. You must have a human in the loop who works together with this. As a matter of fact, in one of my learnings, I've been told that it's not just about artificial intelligence, it's not called augmented intelligence, meaning humans plus machines bringing out a desirable output. All right? Humans plus machines bringing out a desirable output. This is amazing. How many of you are getting something remarkable? How many of you are started learning something already so far? How many of you? How many of you? Let me see in the comment section. Okay, let me see in the comment section. Let me see. Let me see. Come on, come on. Good, 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 good. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good. So you're seeing that that's what is important. So keep a human in the loop. However, let me also say this. When we talk about the power of prompting, there is a prompting technique that I will teach you that will literally help you, even without a human in the loop, to have nearly defined outputs. Very, very important. But by today, every one of you in this place, if 100 of you listening can actually invite like 200, two people each, you know, two, three people, invite them into the WhatsApp group. Guys, invite them. You'll be amazed what I'm going to be sharing tomorrow. Like you'll be amazed. There are too many tools that I'm going to be sharing with you. So be part of it. Invite people. All right. Invite people to be part of it. All right. Let's go on. Let's go on. So um, it's important for you to see how this works best. This works best because we're able, or how AI works best. If we're having hallucinations, it means we must come to the point where we are having brainstorming, we're drafting, we're outlining, and then, of course, we can have automations. Areas where you can evaluate outputs, they are best. This is very important because for many of us, we recognize that as we use AI, we come to the place where we literally trust the answers. This is where it is critical to have some information. And let me say this as a disclaimer. There are certain things in your industry that you already know, that you're an expert, not just in terms of experience, but in terms of the language. If you combine that industry experience and you combine it alongside with the information about what you're doing and how to use AI, you are a major threat in this generation. Let me say that again. If you are able to combine your industry experience, your industry lingua with AI, you are unstoppable. You are unstoppable. That's why it must be areas where you can evaluate outputs and you must know when to trust and when to verify. But how can you trust and when to verify if you don't know anything about that field? You can't know. So it's important for you to test in low stakes tasks first. It means that things that don't have complications, things that are not carrying consequences, test it, keep building around that. All right, test with an image, test with different things. For people like us now, we are already on agentic AI and we're working around that. We're working with developing tools for people, we're consulting. But get started. And let me appeal to every one of you. You cannot stop AI. Write it in the comment section. You cannot stop AI. AI is here to stay. In fact, talk about all the nuances, talk about all the losses, talk about all the things that would serve as a detriment of using AI. You cannot stop it. You can't. It's already too late. You can't stop it. As a matter of fact, every one of you are using AI. Right now, you're watching the streaming. The platform where you're watching the streaming is giving you recommendations. It's probably changing. After today, you would notice that your recommendations on this platform will begin to change. It will begin to change completely. And people will be like, you'll be like, oh, I just browsed this stuff. And these are the old feedback it's giving me. So on this platform, you start seeing conversations around AI. By the way, if you've not clicked on subscribe to this channel, that's dangerous. You are making a mistake. So click subscribe right now. I've got 23 more minutes and we're going to wrap up the class. Click on subscribe. Be fast, be fast, be fast. Let's get this. Let's get this because you can't stop AI. AI is already here. It's here. It's here. All right. So let's journey ahead. Oh, how many of you are getting something meaningful? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Are you enjoying the slides? Are they bright? Are they clear? There's excellence, right? I love what we're doing. You must come with your best foot forward at all times. Okay, very important. So, how do we develop a healthy AI relationship? Very, very important for us to keep that in mind. We must know that it is a tool and not a replacement. Very important, right? What AI does is that it amplifies your skills, it doesn't replace them. It amplifies your skills, it doesn't replace them, right? Listen, it amplifies your skills, right? This is important. For you to enjoy AI, you must build expertise. And that building expertise means that AI cannot enhance what you already know. Very important. All right. So don't fear AI, right? But don't blindly trust it as well. Very, very important. Don't fear AI, but don't blindly trust it. So for you to be a person who enjoys AI, you must be active. You must not be passive in your AI journey. That's why we want to ensure that you literally become an expert by being in the AI advanced community. You must be an expert. You must be an expert. You must be an expert. All right. Thank you. Thank you, every one of you. Seriously enjoying the class. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoying, Dawn. Enjoying. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you're sharing to your friends and your colleagues. Take a minute out, just share to them because they will miss out. I'm going to go into practical very soon, very, very soon. So get ready. Okay, so this is not yet. Let's get into the practical session. Okay, how many of you are ready for me to share my new screen with you, or my screen rather? I'm going to take you into ChatGPT in a minute, and I'm going to lead you in a couple of things. Not I'm going to lead you in a couple of things that you should see and know. All right. So are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Good to go. Good to go. Good to go, sir. That's how you should be working. All right. So let me share my screen with you. Let me share my screen just a moment. I want you to see it completely. Okay. So let's get into ChatGPT just a moment, and then we'll share. Okay, so if you can see my screen, tell me I can see, 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 I can see. Can you see my screen? Just to be sure. Good, 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 good. I can't see. Why? Oh, okay, good. Sorry. I'm sharing something else. Just a moment. Good. Okay, I can see. I can see. I can see. I can see. Can you see my screen now? This is my platform for ChatGPT. So we're going to go very practical, very, very practical. All right. I want to go. So if you paid attention to what we said in the group, you will discover a couple of things. All right. So this is it. This is how we're about to go full blown. All right. You can see. You can see. Thank you very much. So this is my account. Now, for avoidance, I like to let you know that It's okay if you're using a free. In fact, I advise people oftentimes to use a free platform first. All right. Don't be in a hurry to go into paying for ChatGPT or Cloud or Gemini or any of them. All right. You or Perplexity. Don't be in a hurry. Enjoy the free. And if you are an expert, you are an expert, right? You can use the free. Let me give you a disclaimer. Not a disclaimer, a confession. Until last month, that's when I started using the free, the paid of ChatGPT. I was not using it, but I was getting my results. And that's what I want to share with every one of you. Excuse me. All right. So you would see this. This is when you open your platform. Of course, this is ready when you are, or it can tell you what's on your mind, depending. All right. You should know what works per time. Okay. This is what it tells you. Now, get this clearly. You see this icon here? If you can see where my cursor is, what does it say? Use voice mode. That's what it says. It means I can talk to ChatGPT instead of writing. Very important. These are the things that I want you to master. You can use the voice whether on your phone or on your device, your laptop. You can use any of them. So this use voice, instead of you writing, you can literally just have a conversation with ChatGPT. This in itself is for you to dictate to it, almost similar like the voice tone. All right. This here, all right, is what we call the add photos. Very, very important. Add photos or files. So if I click this now, you would see that it will say add from apps. You can add from any of those apps, your Google Drive, your Microsoft Word, your OneDrive, or whatever it is. You can add. We can also add photos and files. So for instance, adding photo and files, let me click it for you to see something. So I'm clicking on it. It shows you my slide for ChatGPT, right? This class. I can literally upload it here. You see my slide that I've been sharing with you? I can upload it here, and you see this, it is uploading gradually. Most of you have never used this. So if you have a document, you can literally upload it like this. And then where this cursor is blinking is where you give it an instruction, which is what we call the prompting. All right. How many of you are following so far? Let me be sure. Let me be sure that I'm not teaching myself alone. Okay. Can you? No text was extracted. Why? The reason why I said it, I needed to put that, was because it was in a PPT format, but image format. I put them all as image so that the text is preserved. That's why it could not extract anything from that file. All right. But when you put up something, it can literally get it in. Let me search for something else. Let me search for let me put this up. This is a document by Microsoft. I will share it in the group later in the day. This is a document by Microsoft. So you see, it literally said it's uploading this gradually, and then it's putting it in. It's interpreting it. So after this, I can put in my prompt and I can tell it what I want it to do. Very simple. That's basic. Again, this place you're seeing is where you can choose the reasoning model. This is why it's important to have paid attention from the beginning. This is where you can choose which model you want to work with. And many of you have never clicked here. Chat 4.0 is the latest model, like I told you, among the LLMs for ChatGPT, and it is moving to Chat 5 very soon. The O3 is one of the best when it comes to interactive reasoning, and there's a place where you can use this O3, especially when you want to conduct specific tasks. All right, we'll explain all of this in the course. Time is going. All right, and we have the O4 mini. We have the O4 mini high. These things are not hard. What is important for you? See this learn more, so that I don't bore you in the class. Click on learn more when you get into there and read the whole document about each of them. There are also more models here. You see more models here. We see Chat 4.5, good for writing and exploring ideas. Chat 4.1, great for quick coding and analysis. Chat 4.1, faster for everyday tasks. Do you see them? They are there. Many of you are just stuck with the 4.0, but it's okay. You will master it. If you want to learn what are the differences, click on learn more and you will see that. How many of you are learning? How many of you are learning so far? All right. I want to be sure. I want to be sure that it's very practical. Haven't given you those foundations. So let's go ahead. This is not prompting class. It's to set you up. Now you see this place here. This is where many people miss out on this setting, where they see their name. That's where they miss out. So you can have upgrade plan. If you come to upgrade plan, you come here and you see the plans available. All right. The plus is $20 a month. The pro is $200 a month and full access to the best of ChatGPT. Do you see that? The plus is $20 a month, which is my current plan. Right. You see smarter models. You see all the benefits of being in all of them. All right. Very, very important that you can be in this ones. So this is best if you're working maybe in a team or you have multiple people, you can use the pro completely. But I can assure you what the plus does for you is what you can get as well on the pro. Okay. So let's go back, close this and come back to the setting. That's the upgrade plan. Now you see customized GPT. Let us stay there for a while. Did you see what I put on my own customized GPT? What should ChatGPT call you? What does ChatGPT call me? See, I included it there, Bobby Joachim or the Godfather. That's because I can customize it. All right, I can customize it. Again, if you didn't put your screen on landscape, you won't enjoy the session so far. All right, so customize ChatGPT. It means you can personalize it. You can tell it, this is exactly what I want to be known as. You can even tell it, I am a data analytics or analyst. I am a coder. I am whatever it is. That way, it begins to help you, even if you don't know prompting yet, it begins to help aggregate conversations around that field to come in your direction. And what it simply means is like this. Imagine that the language model that it has been fed with are billions and billions and billions of data. The moment you begin to customize your ChatGPT, it begins to constrain those billions of data to say maybe 10 million. You see how it has excluded information that doesn't concern you, that it has fed with. Likewise, when you now do your prompting, it now brings it down closer and closer. Let's move to settings quickly. All right, so you can have your theme. Your theme is literally what you want to work with, whether your system, you can work with dark or you can turn it to be light, depending on what works for you or your eye preferences. All right, your language, you can set it up. You can ask it to auto detect language, and that's what I left mine as. And it's better for you to leave it as auto detect. All right, for your spoken language, it's important for you to also have auto detect because some people have an accent issue. All right, and because they have an accent issue, when they speak, they will not be able to, ChatGPT will not understand what they are saying. All right, it won't understand what they are saying. It won't understand what they are saying. You can also choose the voice that you want to speak to you. All right. So, for instance, this is Veil. You can choose the voices here. There are different voices: Spruce, Arbor, Juniper, Ember, Maple. So let me click Maple, for instance, and see and play. Can you hear?
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm excited to help you get things done. Let's get started.
Good. Did you hear that? Did you hear Maple speak? Okay, so that's the tone of Maple. You can choose. Let's choose another one. Let's choose Veil. Okay, let's play Veil.
Hello, it's lovely to meet you. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'm here to help.
Exactly. So with time, we're anticipating that your own voice can actually be uploaded. With time, we're expecting that so that you hear your own voice as well. All right. So this is important. This place here, show follow-up suggestions in chat. Very important. So sometimes when you use ChatGPT, it now literally tells you, would you like me to do XYZ for you? That's because this is automatically clicked on. If you turn it off like this, you won't have those suggestions, but I would advise you to keep it. All right. To keep it is very important. So that's all about the general. Let's move to notifications. All right, so probably are using it on your device. This is important because when you put on notifications and you put on a push notification and it is on like this, right? It will show you the moment you have a response and it completed a task. It will give you a pop-up on your device, maybe on your laptop or on your phone or your mobile rather. It will show you. All right, it will show you all of that. The same thing with tasks. If you click on it, it will give you. You can also activate it for your email, but for me, I don't want to be receiving lots of emails. Okay, so it just push notifications on my device. It will just tell me this task is completed. Meaning you can set up a prompt, get to do something else, and it gives you a push notification. This is important when we come to schedules. You need to leave this push on, especially if you said something like what I advertised a few days ago. And I said to you, and I said, if you want to schedule tasks for the month of August or any particular month, it's important for you to have that completely. All right. So that's one significant thing that you can have and you can put it. Very important. Let me be sure that you're all following. You're following. Cletus says, I like Veil. Okay. Yeah. Hello. And those kind of stuff, right? Who likes Maple? Who likes Veil more? Whatever category. All right. So that's important. That under notifications. Personalization. Oh, I want to give you something as custom instructions under personalization is important, which is what we have done under customization. Now, for some of you, you can actually log this off. If you close these reference saved memories, it means anything you do on ChatGPT, it can't remember. You have to literally start again and again from the beginning. All right, very important. You have to. It's up to you to choose whether you want to reference saved memories or reference chat history. Okay, I've got 7 more minutes and I will wrap it up. I'm not sure I can finish all of it, but it's important. Okay, then you have the reference chat history. You can actually reference something that you have done before, said before, or done on ChatGPT. All right, this is important. Record mode. Okay, you can actually ask ChatGPT to reference all your previous recording transcript and notes when it's references. So you can tell it based on what I had imputed last week on XYZ discussion or topic, you can actually have it recorded. But you want to choose your preferences. This is manage memories, all right? If you click on manage memories, it will show you all the things. And how do you log it up or clear your memory? Just click delete all. That's all. And to start afresh for you when it comes to manage memories. Okay? Very important. Very, very important. Okay? Now, let me say something here under personalization. Are you ready? Are you really, really, really ready? Let me share something with you that will blow your mind when it comes to personalization. Okay? This prompt I'm about to give to you, you see, I've not put it on my own, but I'm going to post it in the comment. Will you be able to get it? Let me see if I can post it. Let me see. Good. This is what I just posted now is what you want to add as your personalization. Very important. That's why I'm highlighting it. Write like a human, not a robot. Use natural vocabulary that sounds conversational and specific. Avoid AI buzzwords, marketing fluff, and overly complex sentences. Write with varied sentence length. And then, of course, like real people do, use simple grammar similar to the 90s writing style. Make it sound editorial quality, but not perfect, right? Adjust the tone based on the audience, but keep it genuine and timeless. If you put this in your personalization, if there's nothing I did for you today, this is world class. When you put this in your personalization, it changes the whole game. For those of you who would be in the group, please remind me. I'll possibly share that with you in the group. What that does for you is that it will eliminate robotic AI phrases that you keep seeing on many responses. It will use natural and conversational vocabulary. It would vary your sentence structure like humans do. It will remove marketing buzzwords and fluff all around. And most importantly, it will make your content undetectable. It will make your content undetectable. People cannot detect your content. That is a hack that you must have. Let me come back quickly and tell you guys what we're working on. Let me come back before I come back to other things. Let me come back. So in 2 days' time, we're starting AI for teenagers. Okay, it's ages 11 to 18, and you'll see the couple of things that they will get to have there. But these are the modules we are covering for the teenagers. Very important. We're going to cover what is AI for them. What is AI really? We're going to cover how AI works, how they should interact with bots for their creativity. We're going to help them with their creativity, AI in the world around you, and of course, safety, ethics, and smart use. Careers and the future of work, because these are the people that will be influenced by AI for school, for everyday life, the myth, the mindset, and the meaning. And of course, they'll have a final quiz, a project they work on, and then they'll have a graduation. We're only taking 20 people. And as at yesterday, before we announced it, we can send the flyers in the group. This is happening. It's starting on Wednesday. We didn't want to announce this earlier on, and it's whatever you will see as the prize is the least we would ever do this, because we're going to do this for a long time. AI has come to stay, like I told you. So this is for teenagers. So if you have a teenager, a child within the ages of 11, if your child is 10, maybe very smart, and you can work with your child, then you can allow us to work with your child on that regard. Okay, so that's what they'll be learning. And for the adults, this is what we are working with or working on for the adults. So all of you want to master AI. This is the place where you should be if you're an adult. Is the foundation track, right? You need to be on the foundation track. Screenshot right now, screenshot it completely. So if you're asking yourself, what are you going to learn in the foundation track? Very, very detailed. Like, it's detailed. We will go in depth, everything to the AI era. What is AI? What is not? How machines learn. All right, all of the things I was trying to tell you in the beginning, GPTs, human-like conversations, AI in 2025, trends and tools, and what to watch out for. We will look at prompt engineering. I will teach you prompt engineering completely. Of course, how you can work with ChatGPT, and you can have free or the paid tools that you should know about so you can be friends with ChatGPT as well. There's a whole lot. Safety and ethics, accuracy. If you look in the group, my EA has posted in the group already the link. Just click on the link when you get there and go check it out completely. Okay, that will tell you everything about the foundation and all of it. This is the advanced track. If you feel like you're an expert in AI, then let's journey to the advanced part. Okay, all of it is there as well on that link. So click it up. All the courses. For the adults, we're starting on Monday, and we can only take 20 people in the class, and we need to ensure that people know AI. And those who know anything that I get to do, they know that if it is this completely, you will get premium for your time, your energy, your resources. So get along with it and ensure you're part of it. Okay, if you want how the track works and what you will get, your frequently asked questions, they've already been cataloged for you there. You want to do all of it completely. So get started. This is the link. Be part of it. Be part of it. Be part of it. Be part of it. All right. Ensure you're part of it. Now let's come back to our session. How many of you love to be part of this? Let me see. You want to be part of that? You want to be part of it? You don't even need to raise your hand. Just go do the right thing. Okay. Just go do the right thing and be part of it as fast as possible. So it's aiacademy.seller.com. Go check it out and get premium. Okay, go check it out. Don't leave the class yet, because I'm about to show you 2 more things, and then we will cap up with this. Okay, so let's go back to our slides. Very, very important. You have to be part of it. The cohort starts on Monday for adults. For those of you who are asking, it starts on Monday. For the teenagers, it starts on Wednesday. And frankly, people are already getting in, and you will get premium. All right, so that's very important. Back to what I want to cap up with, and then we will call it a day. we'll call it a day. Okay, back to this. Have you gotten the customized GPT, how to work with it? All right. So I just put Bobby Joachim or the Godfather, but because you are in this class, I decided to give you a hack that cannot be stopped. That hack, you need it. Good. I like that. Cletus, Chinda, Hafsat, Comfort, me. So go ahead, click that link and get ready. Start getting ready. Once you click that link, we'll take you up and we'll start conversing with you. All right. Why did all the people disappear into? One more minute and I will cap it up because. So this is connectors. If you see the connectors here, you see that you can add your Canva directly. You can add your Gmail. This is especially when you want to use what we call the agentic AI. You can add your Google Calendar, you can add your Google Drive all at once. So they are called connectors because they access information from those platforms and you have given them permission and that they can work hand in hand with all of them. You can actually include your Notion, Outlook calendar, SharePoint, Teams. You can actually integrate them, but I'm not so sure if this is permissible for the free. You may need to check that. This is schedules, and this is where you can schedule something to keep running for you continually. All right. You can start scheduling a task. And by scheduling a task, it simply means that you tell ChatGPT what you want it to do for you. And when you tell it what you want it to do for you, it can begin to take full premium access into all of those things. So this in itself is data control. Just before I leave, I won't touch on other things and I'm going to stop it now. This is very important. If you are using your ChatGPT, go today and put it off. All of these things. Voice mode, include your audio recordings, include your video recordings, right? Improve the model. What it means is that it will be taking what you're saying and be feeding the data more. You can turn it off. Ensure you turn it off. That's very important. Turn it off. Don't let it stay on. With that, it's important for you to know that I have come to the end of this class. Shared links, you can just navigate through all of this. Security as well, you can log out of device, multifunction. This is what I want to share with you. Many of you have never touched this place here called GPTs. Today, go and try it out. So explore GPTs. If you're a data analytics person, you can look for a GPT that has been trained on data, for instance, and you can use that that GPT, you see, it's giving me examples, data science, GPT, Oracle, ChatGPT kind of stuff. You can see the number of people who have downloaded it. You can also see 300,000 people are using this, 50K people are using this. And this in itself, you can build your own GPT, but this is not the class to show you. You can build your own GPT. For instance, I see Zainom in the class. Okay, questions are coming up. I'm coming. I see Zainom. She's into healthy drinks. So you can build a healthy drink GPT. You can build your brand GPT right here. So I have a question, very fantastic question. Let me put it up. Why are we turning it off? So we're turning it off because we don't want to train the model more. Whatever it has been trained on is okay, but we don't want to expose our own data online as well. That's why we turn it off. All right. That's why we turn off to improve the model. But if it's optional, if you want it to keep learning, then that's fine. Is that okay? That's fine. That's totally fine. So that GPT is very important. You can train your GPT, and for those who come to the class, I'm going to teach you how to build your own custom GPT, especially in the advanced track completely. So you can put that. For instance, let's do customer service. You can just explore the GPTs and see anything on customer service that has been built. Customer Service Pro, do you see? Customer service. What this simply means is that when you click on this, it moves you completely into helping you to, handle client inquiries. You can build it up completely. There's a whole lot you can do depending on your industry that you can literally do with this GPT. My time is up. And it's been so good conversing with every one of you. Thank you for sticking around. It's 4 minutes past the time I said I was going to stop. So I am going to stop at this point and say thank you to every one of you for being here, Okay, very important. Remember, get started today. Get started today. Our time is up. Go invite people into the group. Tomorrow morning, I'm sharing a lot of things. I'll share like 3 hacks and tools that you need, but ensure you get started. And let me say this to you. You can get started on free, but free cannot take you to where I am right now. Okay? These things that I shared with you, they didn't come free. They came because I've invested into at least like 10 courses, certified courses from IBM, from Harvard, from all of those institutions, so that I can be productive to deliver to you. So it's important that you stop looking out for the free. The free is great, but the free can't take you where you become an expert and you can actually develop in your industry. So thank you so much. I want to encourage you, keep learning, keep being intentional, keep being curious, keep being strategic. It's important for you to know that ChatGPT mastery is not just about access to ChatGPT, but it's actually about smart usage. Smart usage, very, very important. Any question, any Q&A, ask me. The group is about to be open, so go to the group right now and drop all your comments. Let the comments roll up. Invite your friends, your loved ones, let them go up. If you have a screenshot you had from today, share it immediately. Share on your social media, your WhatsApp, everywhere, and let people know that you were in class today. Thank you for being a part of this, and it's my desire that I get to see you in the foundation and I get to see you in the advanced as well. It is important that you are there, so show up there. My name is Bobby Joachim. I almost wanted to say I just want to make common sense. No, I want to make you an AI expert. Will we have access to the replay? No, it's only for those who come for the foundation or the foundation class or the advanced class, either of them. Those are the people who have access to any of our replays completely. All right. Is it possible for us to have a copy of the courses? Just go click on the Chinda, click on the link, that link that we shared. It's in the WhatsApp group. Okay, crypto says, good. Go click on this link, Chinda. All right, click on this link. You would see the modules. You will see the courses you'll be taking, whether for the teenagers, whether for the adult foundation or the adult advanced. You would see the modules there. Any question before I wrap it up, before I jump out? I can take 1 minute for questions, 1 minute for questions, 1 minute, 1 extra minute. I've gone 5 minutes behind my time. 1 minute for any question. Any question? Thank you, Atchison. Thank you. Thank you, Dolapo. Thank you. So good to connect with you again. Thank you for the insightful training. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So remember, like the page, subscribe to this platform so that you're even notified at all times, and invite people to like as well. All right. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. So let's put it up. All right. See you on the other side on the WhatsApp group. The EA will open up the group right away. And the moment she opens up the group, you will see the pin chat, start doing the needful. Don't wait. I'm telling you, the class is going to be choked. Do not wait. Do not wait. Okay, the class is going to be choked. Thank you, Ima. Thank you, Hafsa. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, Chinda. Thank you, Chiamaka. Thank you, Dr. Ife. Good to see you. Thank you, Nanle. All right.
Clarity leads to action. Action leads to growth. What's your next move? Share your biggest takeaway in the comments. Tag someone who needs to hear this. Let's keep the conversation going. If this session resonated, connect with me for more insights that help you see, seize, and scale opportunities. Until next time, stay bold, stay visionary, and take action. Clarity leads to action. Action leads to growth.